Howdy YouTube. Well, as promised, here's another video. Yep. This is one that I told you about in my previous one about my small get-home bag. This is my local bag. This is my everyday carry bag. This is what I take with me whenever I go somewhere, go do something, go to a friend's house, you know, for a party or something like that, or just a night out on the town or running errands around town. This is something I can just throw under the seat of my vehicle and just kind of forget about it unless I need something out of it. So it's and I use stuff out of it all the time. This is just kind of like an everyday carry, just a little bit more comprehensive than small pack. So let's get started. We're going to start off by going to the side here. Just got a place to put, you know, water bottle. So I get these, they have a cap on them. Really nice water bottles. I don't buy bottled water except to buy a good bottle. That's the only reason why I'll buy bottled water. If you buy regular bottled water, it's more expensive than gasoline. So I would rather just refill this from the tap. So anyway, so got a water bottle, and I get a new one if I need one. A couple carabiner straps, you know, little carabiners, attach stuff to it. So that's all that's in there. On the other side, down here in this pouch, we have my hat, just a regular toque, because it is winter time still, and I live in Colorado, and damn, it's cold. So got that Edinburgh, yeah. So anyway, have that, and I also have a pair of just cheap gloves, something to keep warm. So stuff that in there. You know, you never know when it's gonna get really friggin' cold, or you know, you're out and it just gets nasty. So you got a hat, keep warm, and gloves. And on the front, we're going to go to this pouch in the front. And then here we have some energy bars, mainstays. These are for more like an emergency or something like that. I also have the Joint Health Emergency Vitamin C packets, tangerine flavor. I got the Joint Health because it helps. I got a bad knee, so that helps with my knee. And just something to put in tap water in case it tastes like crap. And another emergency, or another energy bar here. This one is the 2400 calorie. So I got that. That's basically a day. There's another half day. That's 1200 calories. And that just stays in there. So in case I need it. I have more room in there so I can put more stuff in there if I need the room. Usually I have video adapters for my laptop in there too. And a couple cables. So let's go into the main bag. Let's get in here. Let's start with what's back here. Got a couple of these Nature Valley granola bars. I go through those a lot. I love them. They're good. And it's good calories, and they're cheap. So another little energy bar. I got these as samples. A friend of mine, her mom, actually promotes these. So she has giant boxes that are filled with these things. I get them for free. And those are just the sample size, not the full size. And then I have the mounting plate for my GoPro camera. So I can just set my camera somewhere if I want to do a video. And that's all that's back there. And inside we have flashlight, which is a mag light right here. And it's the AAA. Works great. Love it. Lightweight, small, really bright. Sharpie, fine point, pen. And then this, and I turn this on. Whoop, there we go. This is a Garmin Rino Hc X. This is a radio, GMRS and FRS. And it's also a sat-nav, or GPS as people call it. So, and this gives me topographical maps of everywhere, including the roads, everything that I need to know. Even the topography, rivers, all that fun stuff. So that's in there. And it's also communication. I have a GMRS base station at home, and with the repeater network up around where I live, I can basically talk to home from 30, 40, 50 miles away. So I can call up my roommate and say, hey, things are fucked, come get me. So anyway, but I have that in there. I'll turn that off. I had it on to begin with because I wanted to show you what it did, but I didn't want to show you the startup screen, which has my full name and all my information on it. So just another one of those cheapo knives. You know, it's good to have one on you. The reason why I don't have anything bigger with me is because I want something that the cops aren't going to look twice at. A little bit of oil there. The cops aren't going to look twice at, you know, this is not really what you would consider an offensive weapon, or they wouldn't consider it an offensive weapon. It's a shorter blade. It's really thick, which is nice. And they're good, and they were cheap. I mean, it's Harbor Freight, you know, but they had a sale. They had like 2 for $5. So I bought like 10 of them. So just, these are basically almost throwaways, really. But they're good. They're actually pretty damn good. I was surprised at how sturdy they are. Nice thick blade on it too. Makes it nice and sturdy. So anyway, but just, you know, have a knife. But small enough that the cops aren't really going to care. I'm not going to carry around a Bowie knife. I would love to. That's my preferred combat knife, is a Bowie knife. But I can't carry that around because that's illegal. It's too big, it's too long, it's too heavy. They're great fighting knives, but they're not socially acceptable. So, and then in here I have, of course, if I'm going around, I got my little camera. Got a little Sony camera, lens cloth, charging and sync cable right in there. This is a great little cyber shot. I love this thing. Also does video, does all sorts of stuff. So I have that in there. So that just goes in there, and I got it attached to the actual pouch so I don't lose either. But that's there in a little foam padded case. Now I'll move further into the bag here. Little first aid kit. Basically, yeah, it's a gorilla tape, which I love. Different size bandages, got some iodine wipes, alcohol wipes, bandages, small ones, all the way up to a 2x2 gauze pad. So this will just take care of minor stuff in the meantime, you know, like cut myself or get a bad gouge or something like that. I can use that. So anyway, Cliff Bar, once again, sample size, it was free. About 50 feet of paracord right there, all bundled up, ready to go. And then we got this. I have my Gerber. This one is the suspension. And it's a multi-tool. You know, it's got everything I need on it. Wood saw, knife, pliers, screwdrivers, can openers, all the other crap that I need. But I'll use this quite a bit for different things. And I also have it attached to my Swiss Army knife. And this is the Tinkerer. And what I like about this is this one has a screwdriver on it. But not just a screwdriver. It also has, I got to put those back in. They fell out. It has Torx bits and all that. And the other thing that I like about this one is it has a pair of pliers. I love the pliers. So that's the Tinkerer. It's got the scissors, the blades, the can opener, you know, all the, you know, it's got your little, tweezers, toothpick, corkscrew, micro screwdriver, toothpick, everything you need. So I have that, and I've got these two lashed together, because it's a tool. I got the tools together, and that way when I pull them out, I usually need both, sometimes. But that way I've got them together, so that way it's harder to lose them. And I can clip them in with the cord and still get to them, still use them, but not lose them. So anyway, and then down here in the bottom, I have a waterproof case. This is a really good one. This is a Plano. And in this one, because I almost always have my GoPro camera with me everywhere I go, this has all my GoPro stuff in it. It's got my cable. It has a, pick that up. It has a little plug, so I can plug it in and charge it right there. It's got a ball mount for my RAM mounts, just different mounts, things like that. Works really good. So, and I've got the tripod mount actually on the tripod right now, so I can't show you that. But it's got all the everything that I need to set up a GoPro however I need it, charge it, etc. Okay, so that's in there. And there's also a memory card in here somewhere. Another memory card. 64 gig, I think. So that's like 6 hours of video or something, more than the batteries can do. I got the extended battery pack on the camera too, but that's in there. So I have everything I need for my GoPro. And then we're going to jump into here. This is kind of like the hygiene again, but English breakfast tea. Got a mini sewing kit, one of these. And since I work as a tour guide and I travel a lot, I get these from hotels. Whenever I get to a hotel and they have these, I swipe them, man. I get them. I actually go to the front desk and ask for a couple extras. And they always go, oh, yeah, here you go. Here's a couple. So I throw these in and everything. They're really small, really lightweight, and have what you need. So, and they're free. Once again, ferro rod, all that fun stuff. Toothbrush, toothpaste from British Airways. I always swipe a few when I get on the get off the airplane. So, still sealed in the bag. A little tube of toothpaste, toothbrush, and then a comb, just regular old comb. Then I have lemon, true lemon. I get this at a truck stop or gas stations. Whenever I see it, I pocket a whole handful of them. This is just basically dehydrated lemon. I really don't like the way municipal water tastes a lot of times. And it's got, it's got that chemical flavor and everything in it. And this is also acidic. So it can actually work as almost kind of a sterilizer, a water purifier. But this, once again, these are free. I got a whole bag of them at home, and these are great. And I like them for, shitty tasting water. So I have them in there. And it's also great if you're drinking beer, I have one of these USB cigarette lighter adapters for charging. I also have little micro USB for doing my phone and for doing one of these. This is Power to Go. This is a little power bank. There's the USB. That's how you charge it, and that's how you take power out of it. This will charge up my cell phone from flat to 100% in about 10 minutes, 3 times. So this is actually quite a bit of power in this one little thing. So I have that. Got some eye drops because I wear contact lenses. The little tiny tube of toothpaste. I love this. It's so cute. So put another little tube of toothpaste. Here, just got Altoids. Once again, I love them. There's actually 2 of these little tins inside here. I just pack them all in there. And then I have another one of these, which is just, regular outlet to USB, so I can charge something. So that all goes in there. So I can just throw all that back real quick. That works real good. So, okay. So that's what's in the front, right there. So that's that pouch. We also have one here on the top. Let me open this one up. And in here I have cables for doing shit. I have an extremely long, I think it's like 8 or 9 feet, micro USB to USB. This is for doing my cell phone, my camera, everything that I need right there. And then of course, I got the, this is for my iPod, which I'll have with me, my iPod Touch. And that's just to charge it. And if someone has a new iPhone or something, this is that new adapter they have, or new plug they have. So I have that. And then just a pair of headphones. And then I will pretty much always have my iPod on me in a case. But this, I'm using it to control the GoPro right now. So, but anyway, that's what I have there. So we have that. Then of course I got my cell phone. And I use an obscenely, this is Verizon GZ1. This one's waterproof, shockproof, almost dead battery. But anyway, it's a great phone. It's waterproof, shockproof, dustproof, idiot-proof. Hey, it's perfect for me. So anyway, but it's Android and it works great. And I can do whatever I want with it. It's actually really durable, really tough. So doing what I do, I have to have something durable. I can't have something that's going to break easily because I rely on it too much when I'm working. So anyway, that just gets shoved in there. And my iPod normally goes in there too. So there we go. And now we'll go into the main compartment, which is here. Let's open that up. Main compartment. Woo, shit's falling out. Little flask of bourbon. I like bourbon. Plus it's cheap. Go to a restaurant, sneak this in my pocket, and order a Coke. Got Jack and Coke. And I don't have to pay the $6 for the damn drink. Right here, there's just a little pouch. Put my cell phone in, put the cables in, stuff like that, and then clip it to my belt. So that way I have my phone handy. Or my radio. My big radio fits in there as well. Okay. Just fits right in there, so I can clip that to my belt or to the pack. So I have that handy. So that's there. Next, I have a good rain gear. Once again, got this for free. Somebody gave it to me after the end of a tour. They didn't want to take it home. They gave it to me. So, and it fits me great. So it's actually a little bit too big for me, which is fine. I prefer having that over too big over too small. In the top here, I have a camelback bladder. And I also have the tube for it right here. I disconnected it because it's easier to store it that way. So I have that in there. Then I have this, my kind of overnight kit. In here, you can see a pair of socks, I've got one of those airline blankets that you get off of an airplane whenever you take like an international overnight flight. I always swipe a few of those on my way out of the plane too. Usually in this bag. A couple pairs of socks, pair of underwear, 2 t-shirts. Just what I need, you know, extra clothing. And it is in a dry bag, so it stays dry, just in case. So there's clothing. That's taken care of. Let's see, a couple packs of that beef jerky again. Red chili, butter mesquite. 2 of my favorites right there. Once again, dried beef. Not that crap you buy at the gas station, that Jack Link's garbage, or the other stuff that's half water. This weighs nothing, lots of protein. Good snack, too. I like it. So I can have a snack. And then, last but not least, of course, a towel. Do you know where your towel is? So, and it's just a small towel. Once again, always have a towel. So, but that's pretty much the bag. That's what I have in it. This foam pad down here, I have this foam pad. That's because I usually have my laptop in here. And I don't want my laptop hitting the ground hard whenever I set this down. So I just took a piece of foam padding, put that in there to make it so I don't destroy my damn laptop if I accidentally drop it or put it down too hard. So anyway, that's about it. That's my everyday carry bag. And of course, this is not my everyday carry stuff that I have in my pockets. Like I got my normal everyday carry knife. I got my 45 ACP on me with 3 magazines. Got a little small flashlight. A little cheapy, but it works great. And of course, I got, you know, keys, comb, wallet, you know, all the other stuff that you normally carry with you. So basically, that's it. That's the everyday carry bag. That's everything. If you notice, it's also black. It's nondescript. It's not camo. It's something that I would have no problem walking around just about any environment in, and it wouldn't raise any suspicion or look out of place. Looks like anything anybody else would carry. So that's the whole point behind it. And it is. I'm just anybody else. I just carry it with me. So anyway, that's it for now. Until next time, keep on prepping.
And every fucking city feels the same.